It's time for another DT Daily. I'm Casey Montoya. On the agenda, HP unveils a slew of new super thin laptops. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg offends Wall Street investors. BioShock Infinite gets delayed. Hackers release thousands of Twitter user passwords, and the Netherlands becomes the first country in Europe to sign net neutrality into law. At an event in Shanghai today, Hewlett-Packard unveiled more than 80 new products, including a variety of super thin Ultrabooks, which run on the Intel processors, and equally thin AMD-powered Sleekbooks. Among HP's latest laptops are 3 new Envy Ultrabooks, including the high-end 13-inch Envy Spectre XT. That'll run about $1,000. The other Envy Ultrabooks, as well as a number of Sleekbooks, sport lighter price tags, running from about $600 to $800. HP's new laptops will be available later this year. Facebook may be about to launch a historic IPO, but CEO Mark Zuckerberg isn't winning over any fans on Wall Street. The young billionaire offended some potential investors after he failed to show up at a meeting without an explanation. One market analyst even called him immature for showing up to meetings wearing his signature hoodie instead of a more traditional shirt and tie. Despite Zuckerberg's string of faux pas, Facebook is still expected to raise billions of dollars when it goes public May 18th. Fans waiting for the release of hotly anticipated BioShock Infinite will have to sit tight a little longer. According to Irrational Games creative director Kevin Levine, BioShock Infinite will not come out October 19th as the company originally planned. Instead, it will hit shelves months later, February 26, 2013. Levine says the delay is simply to give the game's developers more time to perfect the title, and adds that the team is doing things no one has ever done in a first-person shooter. So if the delay means a better BioShock Infinite, it's probably worth the wait. More than 55,000 Twitter usernames and passwords have been released online thanks to a group calling themselves Anonymous Hackers. The group released 5 pages worth of account information. Thankfully, most appear to be duplicates or belong to suspended spam accounts. Twitter has promised to notify the people affected as they look into this situation, but for now, it appears the number of people affected is pretty low. This week, the Netherlands became the first European country to make net neutrality a law. In addition to requiring internet service providers treat all content on the web equally, the new law also includes protections against wiretapping by law enforcement and a provision that prevents ISPs from disconnecting internet users except in extreme circumstances. The U.S. also has net neutrality rules, though many advocates of net neutrality believe they're not sufficient, especially rules governing the mobile web, which at this point are nearly non-existent. That's it for today. Check back with Digital Trends later for our review of Starhawk. We'll take a closer look at HP's new lineup, and Ford takes the fight to China over an F-150 knockoff.